Good afternoon. Olayinka Taiwo.
Good afternoon, Jim.
Nice seeing you back again.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me today.
Without wasting our time today, what is your area of discipline?
First of all, my name is Olayinka Taiwo. I am an IT expert and a certified generative AI from Google.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much. Can you tell me some few secrets behind AI?
Actually, AI is not hiding any secrets. But the point is, people don't know that there are major things that are, if you don't deep dive, you won't know these secrets with AI. You understand it? AI is it's artificial intelligence. The intelligence that the AI have is not exactly their own intelligence. They are trained with data from human beings. You understand it? So that's the reason why I was doing a project for someone, and the guy said I should help him, do some project, which is going to supply to the school. And the school was saying that this thing is common. And then, yes, it's going to be common because it is trained by human being to put all these words into it. So when it is being trained, you have common phrase like let's dive in. Some people say no, let's dive in is ChatGPT word. No, it's not. It's the people that are behind it. So people are behind AI. So the first secret is that AI algorithm can be biased based on the people. That's number one. They are going to give you three things. They have many, but three most important things is that number one, AI algorithm is biased based on the people that are trained to input those data. So, like for example, they have to cancel one Google AI assistant when for employment. This AI was accepting mail, like 90% mail, for their projects. And they were asking, no, why should it be 90% mail? Because the people that are trained that AI assistants to be employing people, they were men. So they are still using the general bias of the gender. Men is superior to, so they have to cancel that agent. So that's one thing. They are biased. So all agents, AI, they are biased based on the people that are used to put those inputs. That's number one. Then number two, AI can be fine-tuned. People don't know it. It is what to give AI that it will give you out. So, but you can fine-tune it, which they didn't tell people outside. That's why when I'm using ChatGPT, I've said, okay, good news to me. If you give me things that I'm not satisfied with it, I have to fine-tune my prompt. What prompt is what to give AI to be able to work according to what you want. So what you do is that you now said, no, this is not what I want. This morning I was trying to generate image, and I give the prompt, and it generated things that I don't. Okay, I said generate something, some executive in a bar, in a restaurant. So it generates men like the bias I'm talking about. So women also can be executive. So I have to fine tune it and say, hey, listen, let's put women inside this. Women can be executive. Don't say that there's only men that can be executive. So that is the bias. That's the secret number two, is that AI, they are biased based on the people that train them, based on the algorithm that has been slotted to them. So you are the one that I'm going to. Number two is fine tuning. You have to fine tune those prompts. Sometimes they will give you. That's why they always say AI is not always correct. So you have to check out what AI give you. If you are not satisfied with it, point the error out. Many times I've been pointed the error out. I did something. I was training my participant on a video, and I said, AI. I did it first time. AI, if you are the devil, how will you stop people from succeeding in life? AI gave me all those things. You understand it? He said, number one, I make sure that the person, I will discourage the person to be able to move it to greatly. I will make sure I put obstacle on his way. I will make sure, no, he gave me that. Now, when I now want to do it another time, do you know what the AI was telling me? He said, no, don't let us focus on the negative thing. Let's focus on the positive way to achieve great results. I said, listen to me. I want you to, because I'm using it as a project. If you are the devil, how will you stop human being from succeeding in life? I want that. I don't want you to give me, don't say that, because maybe when people, you know, they will have seen that people are now using this thing to the negative aspect of AI. So I think that I went back and changed the narrative that no, don't answer this question. So I now showed my people, I said, this is the answer he gave me. He gave me all this answer. So that means you have to, the secret number two is that you should be fine-tuning AI. AI does not want you to know that you can fine-tune them. If you give you a prompt you don't like, change it. If you don't give you a prompt you don't like, change it. If you give you the result you don't like, you have to fine-tune it. And the good thing about AI, when you begin to fine-tune it, it will now begin to lower your area of specialization. Now let me make you laugh. Somebody said they wanted to write something. I said, look, he said, but when I write this thing, I don't want AI. I don't want them to flag it that is AI that is written. I said, look, give me that thing, let me write it for you. Because my AI, ChatGPT now knows me. It knows my weakness, it knows my shortcomings, it knows the way I write English. That I write English in the Nigerian way. So if I just tell AI, just write this thing for me in my language that I've been trained on, you have been trained on, you know what AI will do for me? AI will now wrote it in my own language. So if you take it anywhere, you can't say that this is AI that regenerated this.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's being based on fine-tuning your hair. Then number three, AI use a lot of powers. Emission of AI is going to cause climate damage for us. For you to generate one thing on AI, it takes emission of 5 cars polluting the atmosphere. That's why people are spending billions of dollars to make sure they have data center, and they are now trying to see how they can use alternative energy, but they are not telling us this. They are now using alternative energy to make sure that AI is not using the power that is using. It's AI generate power too much now. So now they are not trying, but they are not telling us that. They are not, that one is hidden. They are not telling us that they can reduce. So what they are doing now is that they are doing research and they can be using alternative power so that the emission coming out of the data center will not harm the atmosphere. It's harming the atmosphere now. That is one of the damages that AI is causing physically to the environment. But they are doing all they could to make sure that they are reducing this emission so that everything will be able to work perfectly. So those are the 3 secrets I can tell you now that people don't know about.
Thank you very much, Olayinka.
You're welcome.
You made mention of bias in the area of gender.
Yeah, gender, or even I didn't even mention the racial bias.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
When the AI focus mainly on men and the pride, the women's side, is basically happen in reality in some offices, in some place of works, whereby men are an upper hand than women. So why did AI focus mainly on the men?
The reason is, I always tell people that AI is being powered by the people behind it, by the data that people put inside it. So another time when they are doing when they are training ChatGPT, a lot of people that are employed to train it, they are men. That is the reason.
Okay.
But
So
now
what's anything with the women?
no, they have a lot of women inside also, but the majority of those being trained, those scientists, they are men. So that's why. But they are now training. But since Google realized that, they changed the algorithm that no, you have to be fair to everybody. You have to be fair to men and you have to be fair to women. And probably people that are qualified, not based on gender bias. Now let me quickly go to racial bias. The racial bias of AI is that when AI is working, the racial bias, somebody was doing a generative word, doing an image of 18th century England or a war, and most of the people inside that images, they are, some of them are black. Have you ever seen the black how do I call it? So they now query the AI. They now say that because the AI does not want to discriminate, that's why they put black inside it. But actually, black are not supposed to be in that era.
Yeah.
In that era, maybe in the 16th century, England, and maybe black are not. So you understand what I'm saying? So that's a racial bias on the positive side. So they have to correct the AI that next time when you look at the date, look at the century, so that when you are going to put a picture, you make sure you put all the white. Nobody is going to accuse you of being discriminatory, of being using racial discrimination. You understand it? That is the racial bias of AI.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Olayinka Taiwo. Our next question: do you believe that AI is part of manipulation in the modern world of digital technology? Yes
No,
or
I
no?
don't. No, it's no. It's not manipulation because it's what people prompt to AI that it will give to you. It's garbage in, garbage out. AI is not biased. AI is not manipulative. You understand it? AI will tell you that I'm not. The one that there's one AI now, Gemini AI. When you put some prompt, it will tell you I'm not going to do it. Think prompt that can damage human being. They say no, I'm not going to do it. Prompt that can use that can affect intellectual property. It's not. It said I'm going to not going to do it. I gave assignment to my people that okay, I want you to generate Pixar style cartoon. Do you know that Gemini AI did not do it? He said this is intellectual property. I'm not going to do it. You understand it? But some other AI, they did it. They created the images. Some did not create. So I tell them, so some will say, no, I'm not going to create because it's going to affect people are going to sue you for international property. There are some things I did a cartoon recently where I used all the Pixar characters. And I told my people, I said, no, I'm not going to, I can't publish it on YouTube because they are going to flag it as an international property. I said, but what I'm doing is, in essence, that I'm just showing you the capability of what we can do with AI. So, has that answered your question, sir?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Olayinka.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you think that there's a benefit in using the AI in this 28th century?
The benefit of using AI, there are too many to count. You understand? The benefit of using AI, number one, it automates all our processes of doing things. It automates, in fact, Amazon now is using AI, although that one will affect a lot of people, to sort out their in their warehouse. They are now using AI robots to speed process of working. You understand it? Because human beings will say they are tired, but AI, they are using AI to do that. Then number two, in my own area, when I see what the benefit, I said the gate men have been killed. The gate men, let me now explain what gate men are. Before you can create cartoon, you spend 2 weeks to create a cartoon. 2 weeks. You employ a graphic artist, you employ script writer, you employ a lot of people. For a single 31-minute cartoon, you will spend 2 weeks to do that. In the area of AI today, as I'm sitting before you now, I will create a great standard cartoon in 28 minutes. I did one yesterday. I said I created that one in 28 minutes. You can create some in just 30 in an hour. I create another one in an hour. So something that has been taking 2 weeks to create, you create in an hour, just like the. Okay, now let's take Cocomelon for example. Cocomelon is one of the most watched cartoon in the whole world. Before they can create one, they will spend at least 2 weeks to create 1 minute video. Now, Cocomelon, I can copy Cocomelon songs and everything. I will create it in 58 minutes. And I upload it to my YouTube channel. And when I upload it to my YouTube channel, I will make money. Although I might not be able to make money like Cocomelon that are making $7 million a month, at least if I'm making $5,000 in a month, that's something for me. You understand it? Which I can upgrade. What I need to do, now the good thing is that what I need to do is that I will just put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on TikTok, put it on X, put it on all other platforms. Just one cartoon. You understand it? What AI is giving us now, he has given us leverage, he has given us the ability to make money. I was telling somebody, I said the best time to live is now. You understand it? The best, please let me quickly add this. Then the best thing about AI is this: it doesn't know age. It doesn't know age. It doesn't know that one of my participants in my 30 days challenge is a 65-year-old medical doctor. Can you imagine? 65 years old medical doctor. He said, now, since I want to retire from government work, I'll just sit in my home and be doing this thing and be posting it. So that's one of the greatest. Then another benefit is that in the health sector, ChatGPT have been known to solve health problems that doctors cannot solve. So there are many benefits. I'm just talking from one side. There are thousands of benefits. So I'm just talking from. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Olayinka. Before we go to the next question, in your own view, yes, do you think that with this arrival of AI that is now spreading across the globe, do you think that AI creating job opportunity, or there's creating job opportunity, or making people to look for job or losing their job?
Great. That's a good thing. That's a slogan that I took from somebody. I don't know who said it. He said, AI will not take your job. But people that know how to use AI will take your job. So it's not AI that will take your job. It's people that know AI that will take your job. That's why I always tell people, get AI skills. I posted something on Instagram. I said, I'm not saying you should not jackpot. I'm not saying that you should not go out. It's not jackpot to maybe UK or US or anything. I said, but before you jackpot, get AI skills. After you have getting the AI skill, you might not even need to jackpot again. Because when you jackpot, you are going to make pound sterling or dollars in America. But with the knowledge of AI, wherever you are, that's the good thing about it. Wherever you are in this world, whether you are in my village, near your own town, we have internet access and we have electricity.
That's great.
Yes, you're going to make money. You're going to make pound sterling, or you're going to make dollars. No, it's going to be dollars because Google will pay you dollars. You understand it? So that is one of the greatest thing about AI. The AI, I tell people, I said, the people of old, they have been looking for this age to come. But this age has arrived. So we need to take hold of it. And we need to tell people, go and get AI skill before you go abroad. If you want to go abroad, fine. But don't go abroad and be, I'm not saying it's wrong to drive Uber. I'm not saying it's wrong to do DoorDash. I'm not saying it's wrong for you to be caregiver. But some of the people that are doing this thing, they are using it to survive. It's not because they love them. But if you have AI skills, even in that place, you don't need to do all those things. Just when you go to your AI skill, just begin to use this skill to make money for yourself.
Thank you very much, Olayinka. Yeah. You made mention of training people.
Yes.
In what way can you sell your brand out to people or to some people watching us now? In what way?
Okay, actually, what I have a program that is going on now, which we call the 30 Daily Challenge. In that 30-day challenge, every day people will come, they will take challenge for every day, 30 days. Now they've done the challenge.
Is it online?
Yes, it's online. Now they have done the challenge for today is on the we started January 1st. Today is 13th. That means they've done 12 challenges. Those 12 challenges is mind-blowing. Do you know that there's a lady, he just did 2 challenges. He has not even gone to 3. And as of today, as of yesterday that we talk, this lady has made 120,000 naira. She has made 120,000 naira with just 2 challenges. She used number 2, I think, number 1 challenge to do video for people. The one she did yesterday is from Honorable in those states, which they did for the governor that is still doing 60 years birthday 3 days ago. She had made 120,000 naira from those, and she has just did 2 challenges. Can you imagine? 2 challenges, she has made 120,000. So what if she has finished the whole challenges? So, and I told people, I said, there's somebody out of those people doing the challenge. They said, sir, this challenge is worth more than thousands of millions of naira that we spend in private university in Nigeria. And she went to private university. Is that because what you are teaching us, even already, I can make money with it? I said, oh, don't worry, you have not finished the challenge. We have just done 11, and you said you are making money. By the time we finish the 30 challenges, you will be able to look at yourself. I said, but there's one thing. There's one factor. There's one thing that will not make you have money out of this thing. It's only if you don't put action to what we are teaching you. If you have plans without action, you are nothing. So I said you have to be consistent. You have to have action. I said if you put action to it, in 90 days' time, if you are not making at least $2,000 every day, no, every month, sorry. If you are not making $2,000 every month, you can come here any kind of name. But firstly, you have to be consistent. We have seen in life that action or consistency is what makes people make money. With what the knowledge you have now, I said it is enough to feed your family, to make you a millionaire if you know how to use it, and to give you financial freedom that you are looking for. I said with this, you won't be depending on anybody to give you money again. You understand it? You will not be, I arrest somebody, somebody kill a friend for money. I said in this AI, in the age of AI, we have this. You don't need to manipulate and kill anybody for money. You don't need to do ritual for money. Because God has given us this AI to give us the power to make money. Deuteronomy 8, he said, I've given you the power to make money. I was telling a friend, I said that power that God has given unto us is in this century that we're in. And that power is the AI. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You mentioned some challenges. To the people that are watching us, can you mention one or two challenges on this AI that you are
the first challenge, the first challenge is how to create. The first challenge is how to create video shout out. That's why that lady made the money. Birthday video shout out to people. When I do it for people, I charge $30. So I told them, I said, don't start charging $30 because nobody knows you. You can start with $10. That's the first challenge that the Fed did. And that is the first challenge that lady did. Then she made 120,000 naira.
Thank you very much.
So that's the first challenge. Then there are another challenge that create cat memes. When you look at Instagram, TikTok, cat memes, they attract millions of views. So I told them these cat memes, just make sure you do like 100. And for you to do 100, how much are you going to spend to 200? You'll be able to spend to do 5, you spend $10. So if you do this, at the end of the day, we are consistent with it, your TikTok would blow. So we had a meeting and the guy was said, but I don't have followers. I said, forget about followers in TikTok. Begin to post this cat memes and you see how many followers will be following you. You don't even need to, by the time they begin to see what you are putting and making them laugh. I said, don't be in this AI generation, don't be a consumer, be a creator. And that's why people always say that in our country, we always consume, we don't produce. So don't be a consumer that will just open your phone every day and be scrolling up and down. Let people be looking at your own creation.
Thank you very much. Olayinka Taiwo. Before we go, do you have any advice that you can provide for those people using an AI that cause damage to the families, individuals, or governments? Because if you go on the internet, a lot of people, happen by using AI. Do you have any advice for that?
Yeah, I have a good advice for them. The advice for them is that don't use AI to do evil. There's something we call deep face. You understand it? Deep face is that we can carry your face and put it on somebody's face that is committing something to destroy somebody else. So don't AI is the good thing about AI's usage is for good. Don't use it for bad. Why would you want to destroy somebody else's life when you can use AI to create something good for humanity, something that will make them laugh? Why are you going to now use somebody's face? And that's why I now like what this AI thing are doing. Like what I tell you, Gemini AI, what it's doing now is that Gemini will not give you, if you said, okay, Gemini, give me the picture of Will Smith, it won't give you. But other AI will give you, which you can manipulate. But Gemini won't give you. Gemini won't give you. But if you go to some other AI, generate a picture of Obama for me, they will give you. But some other won't give you. But don't use it to do evil. Make sure, let's use it because the people that did it is to better humanity. So don't let us now use it to do evil. That's the advice I will give to people that are damaging it. The AI is good enough to do good things than for you to do evil, than for you to manipulate somebody. And the other advice I want to leave before we go is that if you see any video of maybe your spouse kissing somebody that is not you, don't start fighting immediately, because that video can be manipulated with AI. So you have to check whether it is AI before we go and commit things that you are not supposed to do. So in this time, never believe everything you see on the internet. You can see somebody kissing somebody now. You can see somebody doing an immoral thing to somebody through a video. You have to really know that that video can be manipulated by AI. It might not be the real person. So you have to check. So my advice to everybody watching this program is that don't let us believe what we see in video now today, because video can be manipulated. People can take. There's a software that you can just, if I put a woman beside me in that video, if I give a prompt, like I said, let them be kissing. Do you know that the AI will do it? But it's not real. So my advice for people is to let us check out. Let us know that what we are doing, let us find out whether it is real or not. Everything we see, before you fight, before you abuse your spouse, before you do anything, ask your spouse, where are you when this thing happened? So you'll be able to get that thing right. Thank you.
Thank you, Olayinka. Before we go, if anybody wanted to reach you, how are they going to reach you? You're based in South Africa. So how are they going to reach you?
Now we can go to my Instagram, and which is Yinka Taiwo _K. So that's my Instagram, and the people will see a lot of things that I'm doing there. Even when I'm doing that, but people will say, we don't know you, we don't know what you are doing. I always send them to my Instagram page. They will see what we have done, what my students have done. Then they'll be able to say, okay, because some people, they don't want even to give money. And do you know what my AI training, which I'm supposed to charge $97, I'm charging people $27, which that $27 is going to the glory of God. It's not going to change their life forever. We had a meeting 2 days ago, and those people, the way they were thanking me, I will thank you for that God has sent you to this. We had another meeting yesterday. They invited me to a webinar yesterday. I didn't know one of my students was in the webinar. And one of my students was saying, this man that is here today, he has changed the trajectory of my life. Now, that was a joy into my heart. You understand it? So they can reach me and they can join the 30-day challenge. And after the 30-day challenge, if they do what we ask them to do, after 90 days, if they are not making at least $2,000 per month, they can come to South Africa and beat me up.
Thank you very much, Olayinka Taiwo. We've reached the end of the program. Once again, you are welcome to Jim Dabosa Show. God bless you.
Thank you for having me, Jim Dabosa. This is a very good platform. I can see the great thing they are doing. I can see the career talk they are doing. And I'm just praying that God continue to empower you, and God is going to let you grow more than this, so that you'll be able to showcase great things for people watching your show.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.